good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your weather update here on your November the 25th, 2025. Well, we definitely had some morning showers and thunderstorms. We still have some more around here for tonight. The severe element, I think, is going to stay predominantly in Alabama or south of the metro Atlanta area here for tonight. We will see some rains around, but the big story is going to be the colder temperatures coming in for tomorrow. In fact, temperatures may start to fall by the time we get in later in the afternoon, and then some very frigid weather going into Thanksgiving Day, which may stick around a little bit longer than we anticipated. We'll give you a full update here in just a second. Now, before we get going, if you're new here to the YouTube channel and you live anywhere across North Georgia, please help us out if you can. Make this part of your regular YouTube feed. So all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future content. It's free, and again, we're here to serve you. All right, so let's go ahead and take a live look up there in Dahlonega as we kind of cloudy and gray. It's been a little damp up there, as well as across Lake Lanier as well. We knew we were going to see much in the way of sunshine today. It was going to be a battle. And as we look at our local radar, it is pretty much just seeing some spotty showers across the area here for this afternoon. Again, the active severe weather is over near the Birmingham area, and I think this stays predominantly south of metro Atlanta for this point. We'll watch closely, but again, I think we'll just see mostly rains, a few rumbles of thunder here for our area here for tonight. All right, looking at the satellite picture, you kind of see, again, those thunderstorms kind of bubbling up where they're getting a little sunshine breaking through, adding that instability here across Alabama here for this evening. And as we look at the regional radar again, we're tracking that active weather kind of moving through Alabama. This is the first front, by the way. There's going to be another one coming in behind that one, and that's really going to drop those temperatures off as we go into Thanksgiving Day. Again, here's that severe weather outlook here. They've trimmed a lot of this away from North Georgia, predominantly because the early stuff kind of stabilizing the atmosphere here a little bit, and the fact that, the sun's going to set here about 5:30. We only got a couple more hours of heating here, and we're going to lose that instability a bit, and I think the air is just a little more stable across northeast Georgia. All right, let's go look at our regional model here. We're going to track you through the content and kind of bring you into what we're expecting here for tonight. So here is the model data kind of coming on through. Let me slow that down for you here. Again, kind of come on in here for tonight. There's 6. Here you see some pretty good rains there up in Gwinnett County, for example, heading up to Hall County by 9 o'clock. This pulls on out. And then we're looking at drier weather, much cooler weather. And then as we go through the day on Wednesday, the bottom's really going to drop out. Watch this blue line coming down here to the south as we go into Thanksgiving Day. I mean, it is cold. This is some very cold temperatures coming in here from the north, and it's going to be sticking around here for a while, folks. I do anticipate us seeing with below normal temperatures right into next week. All right, so let's look at your forecast maps here. Let's go ahead and look at that. Again, this is from our friends from the National Weather Service. Watch that little highlighter there at the top as we kind of go through the days here. As we wait for one front to come on through. Again, they've got the second front. It's this one right here. That's the second one. When that comes on through tomorrow, you're probably going to notice the temperatures probably by 4 o'clock, maybe cooler than they were earlier in the day. They will start dropping off by the afternoon hours. And then it looks like we're in store for a good Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving looks great. Black Friday will be great as well. It'll be cold in the morning, especially for those morning shoppers out there. Saturday's not looking bad. We got the high kind of moving up to the northeast there. Then Sunday's getting a little wet here. So we'll see milder temperatures, but it's going to be wet here as we go into your Saturday. Let me get that Saturday back up there for you. There's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Again, looking a little wet, as is Tuesday. So I got a chance of rain right through next week, and because of that rain and some cold air coming down, we may not get out of the 40s next Tuesday. So again, a wet solution here. So here's our forecast for Wednesday. Enjoy one more fairly mild day, 65, 56. It will be turning windy as that second front blows on through the area. So here's your morning lows. Again, mild side, PM storms tonight, clearing out for tonight. Brief heavy rains there, and then continuing mild. And then for tomorrow, again, these highs may be earlier in the day. Notice that yellow off toward the south and east. That's where the warmer weather's going to be, but the colder temperatures will be filtering on in here as we go into the afternoon. Regionally looking like this, a pair of 50s up there in Memphis and Nashville, 71 in Columbus, 79 in Savannah, 83 in Jacksonville. So we've got a 30-degree swing in temperatures there across the southeast. Next 7 days, here we go. 50-35 on Thanksgiving Day, 47-30. These are Gainesville's temperatures, by the way, on Friday and Saturday. So we're going to have some 20s in there for Friday and Saturday. That includes Dahlonega, Blairsville, definitely going over to Clayton, Hiawassee, Blue Ridge, although LJ, the usual suspects will be down in the 20s for Friday and Saturday. We do bring the clouds back at us, chance of rain on Sunday and Monday, and I don't even get us out of the 40s on Tuesday. That was kind of a blend of both the European and GFS models here as we're looking wetter. And then, boy, the European really turns us cold heading toward December the 10th. So I think the Climate Prediction Center they may give it another day to kind of look for that model continuity, but I got a funny feeling that those above normal temperatures we thought we were going to see next week, that might get trimmed away. We'll see what happens here with the update here going into for tomorrow. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the YouTube channel. Please give us a subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Make this part of your YouTube feed. Again, I'm a no-nonsense weather guy. I give it to you straight. We don't play the hype game here. There's enough out there in social media. So if you like a legitimate guy who's a meteorologist, who's got training, who's done this for a living, please consider subscribing to the channel. Again, appreciate it. You guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.